The Ford Mustang, an American icon born from freedom, rebellion, and raw horsepower. From the moment it debuted in 1964, it didn't just roll off the line, it roared into history. Today, we're counting down the greatest Mustangs ever built, the machines that defined generations, inspired movies, and dominated the track. Buckle up, because we're taking a ride through 6 decades of pure American muscle. Let's start with the car that transformed the Mustang from cool cruiser to track weapon. The 1965 Shelby GT350. When Ford teamed up with Carroll Shelby, they unleashed a street-legal race car. Powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 tuned to 306 horsepower, it was light, fast, and mean. Painted Wimbledon white with blue Le Mans stripes, it screamed performance. This was the first Mustang to wear the legendary Shelby name, and it set the tone for decades of high-performance ponies. Next up, the monster, the 1969 Boss 429. Built purely to homologate Ford's massive 429 engine for NASCAR, it was raw American power stuffed under a Mustang's hood. This car wasn't about comfort, it was about dominance. With a 7.0-liter semi-hemispherical head V8, hand-built by Carcraft, the Boss 429 pushed nearly 400 horsepower and could sprint past 120 miles per hour with ease. It came only in fastback form, with a muscular stance that made other muscle cars nervous just sitting next to it. Every Mustang fan knows this one, the 1968 Mustang GT390 fastback, better known as the Bullitt Mustang. Made famous by Steve McQueen in one of the greatest car chases ever filmed, this Highland Green fastback with a 390 V8 defined cool. No stripes, no badges, just pure attitude. The real Bullitt car sold in 2020 for $3.7 million. But more than its price, its legacy is untouchable, proof that sometimes less is more, and authenticity never fades. By the 1980s, the muscle car era was dying, but the Mustang brought it back to life with the Fox body generation. The 1987 Mustang GT500 became the car of a new generation, affordable, fast, and endlessly tunable. Its 225 horsepower 5.0-liter V8 may not sound huge today, but it was a legend in street racing and drag scenes. It became a cult classic, the Mustang that made burnouts cool again, and still commands respect at car meets today. The year 2000 brought one of the most extreme Mustangs ever built. The SVT Cobra R Ford Special Vehicle team threw everything at this beast. A 5.4-liter dual overhead cam V8 making 385 horsepower, a Tremec 6-speed, and no back seats, air conditioning or radio. This was a factory-built race car limited to just 300 units. It wasn't designed for show. It was built for those who understood that the track is where legends are born. In 2012, Ford revived one of its most iconic names, the Boss 302, and nailed it. The Boss 302 Laguna Seca wasn't just fast, it was balanced. Powered by a high-revving 5.0-liter Roadrunner V8 with 444 horsepower, it handled like a European sports car, but still roared like Detroit muscle. This car proved that Mustang performance wasn't just about straight-line speed, it was about precision, agility, and sound that could raise the dead. And finally, the king of modern Mustangs, the 2020 Shelby GT500. With 760 horsepower from a supercharged 5.2-liter Predator V8, this machine hits 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds and can dominate both track and highway. Dual-clutch transmission, active aero, and the roar of pure muscle. It's the most powerful factory Mustang ever built. Carroll Shelby's dream lives on, louder, faster, and meaner than ever. The next chapter is already here, the 2024 Mustang Dark Horse. It's Ford's bridge between muscle and modern tech, a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter Coyote V8 pushing 500 horsepower, available with a 6-speed manual. It's sharp, aggressive, and ready to carry the Mustang legend into a new era. For nearly 60 years, the Mustang has represented freedom on 4 wheels. From the '65 GT350 to today's GT500 and beyond, Ford has built cars that stir the soul and ignite the asphalt. So tell us, which Mustang would you put in your dream garage? The classic Bullitt, the Wild Boss 429, or the modern Shelby GT500? Hit like, subscribe, and let us know your pick in the comments below. Until next time, keep your revs high and your spirits higher.